Sasha, and welcome back to this week's weekly crypto update. We have lots of new advances this week. The largest hack in crypto history has an interesting outcome. Ethereum network continues to burn considerable amounts of Ethereum post-London fork. Trading volumes on NFT marketplace OpenSea have surged by over 12,000%, and the state of Wyoming takes proactive measures to attract Bitcoin and other crypto businesses. Let's dive in and talk more about them. Poly Network was the victim of the largest crypto hack in history. On August 10th, Poly Network was attacked using a vulnerability in a smart contract. The attacker, dubbed Mr. White Hat, was able to exploit the vulnerability and siphon over $610 million worth of cryptocurrency to a personal wallet. As an unexpected turn of events, the hacker or hackers began returning the stolen crypto, claiming that they were hacking for good and calling the heist one of the best moments in their life. The reversal comes after Poly demanded in a slew of tweets since Tuesday that the hackers start returning the funds to 3 cryptocurrency wallet addresses. At one point, saying the money belonged to tens of thousands of crypto community members. Transactions publicly stored on the blockchain show an address belonging to Poly's hacker returning the stolen cryptocurrency assets through several transactions early on Wednesday. So far, Tom Robinson, the chief scientist at blockchain analytics company Elliptic, says Poly has retrieved all the $267 million in Ether, $250 million in Binance coins, and roughly $55 million in tokens pegged to the US dollar. The only asset yet to be returned are USDT tokens valued at roughly $33 million that the token issuer Tether said it froze on Tuesday to prevent the hacker from moving the funds. This demonstrates that even if you steal crypto assets, laundering them and cashing out is extremely difficult due to the transparency of the blockchain. Another update from last week's news. Since the London fork, Ethereum network burns $395,000 per hour, averaging about 2.3 ETH per minute. Through the new transaction fee mechanism introduced in Ethereum's London upgrade, the total amount of ETH burned since the upgrade went live and is roughly 3,395 ETH. The tracker reports that popular non-fungible token marketplace OpenSea is a top ETH burner with 374 ETH, or just over $1 million, burned since the upgrade was launched. In second place was Uniswap's V2, which has burned 263 ETH, worth $740,000. Uniswap founder Hayden Adams commented on the burn rate, stating that if things continue at the same rate, the protocol could burn as much as 350,000 ETH, or almost $1 billion per year. To expand on some more NFT news, DApp Radar data shows that the total incoming value to OpenSea smart contracts increased to $56 million on Wednesday, compared to $73,556 on January 1st. The NFT boom witnessed in the first and second quarter of 2021 saw about 60,000 new wallets interacting with NFTs. The data tracking service noted that more than 45,000 new wallets engaged in crypto collectible services in May and June alone. It added that despite the dip in sales April and early May, the number of active NFT wallets increased from 3,000 between January and February to 6,000 through March and April. Investors bought millions of dollars worth of unique digital collector items, be it a photo, a meme, a music album, basketball highlights, tweets, even videos, amongst many more. In some instances, ask rates for blockchain-based NFTs representing paintings of Picasso and Monet match the prices of the physical artwork. As of late, CryptoPunks have attracted the most investments in the NFT space, nearly $207 million in sales in just 1 week. It is great to see these advances. Now, onto some news on crypto regulations. As the United States continues to weigh out the best options to include crypto businesses through an infrastructure bill, the state of Wyoming has taken proactive measures to attract BTC miners and other crypto businesses to its local jurisdiction. Wyoming's crypto-friendly notion comes into light as the state has passed more than 24 bills related to blockchain technology. A recent CNBC report shows that the state has now approved a bill that will allow for quick approval for new crypto banks. The leaderships of crypto companies such as Kraken and Avanti believe that the developments led by Wyoming will further pressure other states and the federal government to innovate along similar lines. Currently, Texas and Wyoming are leading the race to attract crypto banks and Bitcoin miners that have been recently banned from operating in China. Looking forward to see what new regulations are coming up. Thank you for watching this week's news. See you all next week. If you enjoyed our video, like and subscribe below. Goodbye.